Welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to episode 25, a quarter of a century already of the Amateur Hour podcast. And this week, we're not only filming one, not two, but three episodes. And we will go on to that in terms of who we're going to get on, why we've actually got them on as well. But firstly, mate, as always, how are you? You good?
Very good, bro. Very good. It's going to be a sick episode. It's going to be a sick week, but this episode to start with is going to be sick. But we've got a lot to talk about. PCA Universe was a very big weekend. I think, well, I don't think it was 100% the best standard of PCA that we've had all year, and this is sort of what we
Easy.
expected. Like everyone came in to the other shows getting ready for this one, so I don't think it didn't disappoint. If anything, it kind of impressed me a lot more than I thought it would. Uh,
For sure.
I didn't see anyone kind of stand out to me as like off or like crazy off.
No, I
Like,
was looking through the PCA and when you see like, oh my lord, but everyone was there like some
yeah,
classes from like seventh onwards was like really, really good standard.
yeah,
You had people who are winning shows throughout the year coming like fifth, sixth, and I'm thinking this is really, really good. The
yeah,
standard's fantastic. And across the board, it started off really well with the juniors, which we'll go on to. We'll go through obviously the junior winner. Classic guys were really, really good, and then it's got better and better and better. Bodybuilding came out, and then the females are class as well, which is really good to see. So every time I checked on the PCA page, mate, honestly, it just kept getting better and better and better. Usually, it sort of starts off well and then it dies down a little bit. And I'm thinking, oh my lord, but nah, it was actually really, really good, mate. When you look at the page, and it's just getting better and better in terms of the standard, which is
yeah,
good.
yeah. Really, really good standard. But no, in regards to like what's been happening since we last filmed, not much, man. Back on cycle now, which is feeling in my head it feels great. So I'm excited for it to actually kick in properly now. Um, Upper lower split, which we touched on before, is going
Mm-hmm.
well. Training's good, dude.
How's
Yeah,
the dog telling him, mate?
fuck yeah, the dog, bro. Yeah, he is sick. Like I actually feel like a parent. Like for real, I actually feel like a parent. Like
People say
there's so
before you
much.
get a kid, yeah, you should have a dog because
Yeah,
it makes you realize
like
like how much it
this
takes
is
it over
this
your
is a
life.
lot. So I can't imagine what a human is like the other day on the Saturday, right? Lucy had someone competing at the qualifier, um, and just before she left the house to go, she got like the notification on her phone saying that her shift was about to start at the gym, and she was like, "What?" So she didn't realize that she got put on shift at the gym. So she was like, "Well, I can't go." So I was like, "Well, I can't really take the dog." Ended up taking him. So me and him were just chilling at the gym all day on Saturday, kind of just covering Lucy's shift, and he loved it. Got loads of attention from people. Really well behaved. We've pretty much nailed his toilet training now, which is cool. Um, yeah, dude, it is really fun. But it's like, to be fair, it's helped me a lot with like routine because it's like if I don't get up, he's gonna shit everywhere, so I need to get
That's
up.
the thing, man. It only makes it better. And if you use it to
It
your
does.
advantage, obviously having a dog.
Yeah,
But nah, man, it is
no, it's
class.
good fun,
It is
man.
class.
It is good. The our landlord, so when we moved here, she was okay with dogs, but she was like, "Oh, how old is he?" So we said one. He's obviously he's 9 weeks, right?
It's
Uh,
1 month.
yeah. So we said one, and she lives on the same road as this house. And I was outside like trying to get in to go to the toilet yesterday, and she came outside and was like, "Oh, he looks very small for one," and with like a smile on her face. And I was like, no, no, I got it wrong. He's 10 months." And she was like, she was like, "That's still very small for 10." I was like,
He's
"No."
just got dwarfism.
I was like, he's gonna grow. He will, I promise. But like, he's taking his time. I was shitting. I was like, I kept looking back to see if Lucy was there, but she went inside. So I was like, oh, fuck, man.
It's just, but the test is only just starting to kick in. You'll be growing soon.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, with him only being 9 weeks, and he's grown in the last like 2 days, he's getting bigger already. So I'm like, because they told us that he could be anywhere between 25 and 40 kilos.
Oh, mate, he'll be a bit. Mate, his dad was huge.
He'll be big, right? So she's gonna see him in like a couple months' time when he's bigger. She's gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck happened?" And I'll be like, "Oh, it's just a
What's he
late,
been taking? And he's been, yeah,
late
mate, he's just
bloomer,
been
mate."
joining me. He's
Bro,
just been
I
joining
was
me.
shitting myself, but no, it's good fun, man. I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it.
That's class, mate. That is good. That is good, mate. No surprise, but you should always get. I think not you should always, but it is always getting a good like getting a dog before actually having a kid because
Oh, 100%. I can
like,
now vouch for that. Like it is,
that's good.
it teaches you the sort of responsibility to look after something. Um,
Most
that's
definitely.
life. Like,
Anyway, no kid talk round here.
no,
No kids for a while. But
Man.
mate, let's get honest, mate. Let's get straight into it.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
get
gonna go
straight
straight
into
into
it.
it.
Yeah, mate. I'm all good, mate. Nothing's changed. Went to
Just
UKDFBA.
bodybuilding, bro.
Went
Yeah.
to mate. The standard of that 90 show, by the way,
Yeah,
was
talk. What
genuinely.
happened at UK DFBA?
It was just ridiculous, mate. The
Yeah.
standard was absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, we've seen a few people that we've gone through on our rate your physiques.
Yeah.
So a few people that come to the top of my head were Jack Chan, Sam
Yeah.
Lancaster, a few of the men's physique guys as well who were in there, coached by Tim. So honestly, it was genuinely phenomenal. Some of the first timers there, bro, were insane, mate. Um,
Yeah.
there was this kid. Probably one of the best routines I've ever seen in my entire life, mate. And he was his first time classic guy. Won the shit. Won his.
Was it
Honestly, mate.
the that black guy with like
Yeah,
great?
from Crayford, I think it was.
Yeah, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but
Mate,
I saw
that's
stories.
why I don't want to butcher his name just in case I got it completely wrong. But mate, wow.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is wow. And
Yeah.
I was like, it just got better and better and better, mate, throughout the day. And mate, that it just makes you realise like I'm a coach. That genuinely did. When I'm seeing a 19-year-old, well, 19-year-old winning the whole show,
That was Reese's boy, wasn't it?
yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
mate, I'm not joking. He walked out, and if you said to a general population person, gen pop person, what does a bodybuilder look like? They'd literally draw that kid.
Really. His legs
Honestly,
look
mate.
fucking ridiculous.
Quads, ridiculous, mate. You know when someone just stands there, doesn't even
Yeah.
hit a front relax, he just stands there, and it looks like he's hitting a front relax.
Sick.
He was just standing there. I'm thinking, what is going on?
Yeah,
And his
I saw
quads,
that he won the overall, and
oh mate,
the
yeah,
first thought that came to mind was last year. It was Finn's Josh,
yeah, hmm
what's his name? Josh Campbell, who won
hmm
the overall as a teenager as well. Mental.
mate. I was just thinking, what are these freaks doing, mate? So sound as well, so sound.
Yeah,
I was talking to Reese about him. And he was just like, mate, he was so chilled out. And then obviously Josh Campbell was there as well, so he had
yeah,
the former champion, and then you had him there. But mate, the stand-up was just fantastic across the
sick.
board. Really, really good. Makes you realise like the natural standards only going. I know everyone says it, but it's only going to get better and better and
Yeah.
better. Um, but it was really good
A
to
lot
see
of the
them.
time, their conditioning is better. Like
Hey,
the
no,
black
no,
belt,
it's not. It is
yeah,
across the board. If you go to and that's why I like going to natty shows because the conditioning across the board is way better
yeah,
than a PCA show. Any, I'm sorry, but it just is. Like I've everyone, there was at least like the top three guys, top four guys. And you have like the classes aren't small, mate. Like they had to separate first timers classic into A and B, like classic A and B, so like it's like 25 guys in each
shit,
class. And I'd say it's top 10 were literally legit peeled. It was just you had some freaks who just turn up and mate,
yeah,
literally swamp it. So the standard of the show was fantastic. The way it was ran, mate, it was so long, mate. Like genuinely, I thought starts at 11. Forget there at half 12. I can, and then mate, it was like still on the first pass at half past 12. I thought, didn't finish till like half past 9. Obviously, I didn't stay till then. I mean, I was going like half past 6, 7. But there was literally all the females, bikini and all that afterwards when I went off.
Wait, sorry, say it finished at 9:30.
Mate, it finished at like half 9, 10 o'clock at night.
What did they
And it
do?
started.
Why is it taking so long?
It was the guy that he just introduces them all, and it gets like quarter past 6, and everyone's there like, "Hey," and he goes, "We're gonna have a break now," and then it's half past. Then he goes like, "Connor Launder trains out of House of Games. Welcome to the stage." Imagine that for
Oh
like
no.
25 guys, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
and then one class takes about at least 45 minutes.
Fuck that.
Round of mandatories, and then and as well, mate. It's like, when they say, "Oh, the PCA, just stand to the side."
Yeah.
Mate, the guy has some like it needs to be in like numerical order. So he'll like see you on the stage, and if it goes like 29, 31, 30, he'll goes 30, change to 31. And then it's there like everyone's there like, what's going on? And then everyone's like changing around all the time. And I'm like, oh, everyone has to be like in line, perfectly in line, like
That's so
numerical
shit.
order. And I'm thinking, imagine that for like 15 different categories with like 25 people in the
Yeah,
class.
fuck that.
Honestly, mate, it's so long. It's
Fuck.
so long. But yeah, man, the stand up was fantastic. And yeah, deserved winner. Reese brought him in literally, mate. Couldn't have brought him in any better. He was fantastic.
No, he looks really good. Really fucking good. Is he doing PCA natties?
I guess so, mate. Yeah, it would be
I'd assume he
stupid.
was.
I don't know. I don't know. But it'll be stupid of him not to be
Yeah,
honest. But I think he is. Yeah,
fair as well.
but
Um,
it was good. It was good. I would always recommend people going to a natty show because it makes you realise the levels of conditioning compared to what you see at a PCA show. Because obviously at PCA you can see like the PCA universe obviously across the board. But
yeah,
I'd say if you go to, I would rather go to a UKT FBA show to see what true conditioning is compared
yeah.
to like a normal PCA show.
No,
Genuinely,
I'd agree.
most
I'd agree.
definitely.
It is telling me that you have disabled participant screen sharing.
There you go.
Cheers, brother.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right,
Boom.
PCA universe. Let's go in with the
Starting
interview.
off.
Fuck the pose downs. Mr. Logan, who was on the podcast a few days ago,
Hmm.
took sixth. I think didn't he say he'd be happy with the top five? Which, at this standard of show, I think. To be honest, I think everyone was sort of placed where they should be in the juniors, especially.
Mate, I looked at it and I was there like, yeah, yeah.
I'd agree. Yeah,
Everyone was pretty much bang on to be honest.
yeah.
Um, I think Tom Hames guy came second,
Tom
and
Ainslie did come second.
he was really really good. Yeah,
Harry.
Harry, mate, and this is literally the definition of nobody remembers you at a qualifier. Everyone remembers you at the actual big show.
Exactly.
This is how you turn up and get better and better and better and better towards. And like we were talking to Cam and Logan, when you come in 85%, 90%, 95, but people use it as an excuse just to get like work. Like sometimes, like, oh yeah, I only came in at 70, but that is literally the definition of the later on in your prep getting better and better and better and actually peaking
Yeah.
for the main show. And it just goes to show, mate. So Tom Hames brought him in absolutely perfect. What a surprise! There is no surprise there.
Nice
Um,
surprise.
yeah, man. Harry, mate, great physique. I saw this and I was there like, obviously we knew who came first, but I was there like rightfully because full
Yeah.
like drive
Posing
as
was
well,
good.
mate.
Presentation
Really,
was good.
really full, man. Like literally bursting. So
Yeah.
really, really good rig as well, mate. Genuinely, and yeah, well deserved second.
And a big shock that Kaya takes first place.
Yeah, mate. Pretty shocked that this guy came first. To be honest.
I don't think he deserved. I don't think he deserved first place.
Nah, mate. I just don't think he deserved it. To be honest.
No, it's a ridiculous rig for. He is only 22, so he's not even at the cap of junior yet. Which still surprises me. And this was the universe, isn't the day before, is it? Yeah. So he competed both days, obviously. So he did the qualifier the day before,
mhm.
and he came in obviously a lot better for the actual universe. So to actually manage a double peak, day one, day two, I know I don't think he actually peaked for the first one.
That's the
Um,
thing, mate. I wouldn't. I was gonna say you'd be doing back to back day peaks. It's really really hard to shift that fluid and then trying to fill up again. Then it's so hard, mate. So especially with somebody like this who already has the tissue and the structure anyway, probably to hold him through, you'd probably be pretty silly to like fill him up and then for the next day as well. He probably
yeah,
obviously with the next day being the main goal, but the fact that this isn't him like fully peaked, I was thinking, oh my lord. But well deserved winner. And I think the Cam came fourth, who we had on the podcast as well. So Cam came in really, really good. Um,
yeah. Again, I'm pretty
again,
sure he
really,
said he'd
really
be happy
sharp.
with the top five. So, dude, yeah, did exactly what he said he kind of wanted.
Hmm.
Um,
And then big Matt Warren came third. So I think it was just a size thing. 'Cause I think from a condition perspective, they're both the same. But I think it was just more of a size thing
yeah,
between Matt and yeah, like mate, his size is just ridiculous, and he came in way better as well,
yeah.
way better.
I,
So
I'd say
whatever he did,
from the season as a whole, PCA Scotland was his main, like as in the best look that he had this year. And then he
oh
kind
for
of
sure,
things went downhill for the next show for the Northeast, I think it was. But he made improvements from that show to this show, which is good. I think if he came in like he did at PCA Scotland to this one, he could have taken second. Um,
I agree, mate. He was such a good look at BCA Scotland,
yeah,
mate. But then again, obviously, I think he nailed the fact of like he was probably a little bit more fresh there. But then he had obviously a 4 week gap until, or 2.5 week, 3 week gap until the next show, and then, but then obviously he rectified the mistakes and came in what like he did. So fair play, man. Honestly, the guy is freakish.
Yeah,
So that
no,
day, I looked at all the places, and they're pretty bang on, to be
yeah,
honest.
I would agree, man. I would agree. So obviously it moved on to, is it classic short straightaway, isn't it?
Hmm.
Which we have
Yeah,
probably, as you said, one of the most standout physiques of the day.
mate.
He's
Mate, when it was, I knew for a fact when I saw this, I was there like from an overall like, everything, a flow, presentation, structure, condition, full. Like you're not really going to get much better than this.
no.
Um, and like everything from his presentation was just fantastic. And I was there like physique of the day, mate. That's what I'm bringing in. Physique of the day, Cameron Cleaver,
Well,
fantastic,
I'd,
mate.
I'd give him physique of the season so far. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
mate, I wouldn't say by a mile, but mate, I would say so. Just from
Yeah,
everything. Um,
really, really
Genuinely.
cool. Um, so this guy's commented something that we've been speaking about before. Why does no one hold a pose for longer than half a second anymore, right? I get that, and it is something that we have argued in previous episodes. However, I think with a routine like this, we can't obviously hear what song he did it to. He probably
Exactly.
did it to a beat. Um, in his act, and you don't get judged on your posing routine. I do think you should hold your strong poses, but I feel like he does hold his strong ones. Um, Not that he has many weak shots, I don't think. But obviously, when you actually get judged in your comparisons, you are holding your pose.
Hmm.
So I do understand what these guys are saying. But yeah, phenomenal physique, phenomenal presentation, and a well deserved win, and obviously overall win later in the day.
Which we will go through.
Yeah.
But now, mate, really, really good. Really, really stand out.
The second place
Stand
guy
out.
was fucking decent, man.
Oh, mate, for sure. I looked
I
at
think
this
if
guy
he
and I
came in
was
a
there
little
like,
bit drier, a little bit drier, a
mhm.
little bit leaner, whatever, he's fucking good, bro.
Mate, he's really, really good. His shape is fantastic. It's
Mm.
just that touch of condition through, especially through the quads. But I don't know, I've not seen him from the rear yet, but as you can see, just from like an anterior perspective, but as you can see, glutes are in really, really well muscled. I just think they just Cameron was a little bit more
Yeah.
conditioned just overall. And overall, mate, as well, he's more classic.
Yeah, I was gonna say the overall
His
classic look.
proportions are more. It's just so. But this guy's fantastic, really, really good. And I knew that obviously. I was thinking who's first because I thought obviously because Cameron's still a junior, so I thought he may have done juniors, but he made the right choice, obviously doing classic short. But
Yeah. Classic medium. Um, was a pretty good class to be fair. I think it wasn't as stacked as short or tall, in terms of like how many competitors there were. I think there were only five or six of them.
mhm. I was looking at this and I was like, you can just tell he's got a better rig in person with how his quads were, like
Yeah,
his deep cuts in the quads. But you can just tell like this is a physique where I bet it looks great in person.
yeah,
Really, really, really good. Conditioning was great. Shape was great. And for yeah, I can just tell. Glutes are in that.
yeah. Glutes are dry. Posing's good. I think he could fix some of them. I like his transitions and I like some of the classic ones he's hitting.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a few that he could fix just to look better. But dude, yeah, well deserved first place there for sure. Um,
Oh
was
mate, look at this guy. This guy. I want to shout out to this guy who I saw at number 28 in the bottom left there.
yeah,
Um, I've never seen, and I said this before. I think he's still a junior. He is absolutely peeled, and I've never seen genuinely,
I already see the lines in his glutes.
mate. I'm not even joking. I've never seen glutes like it. He
Really?
was walking around, mate. Genuinely, like striated glutes, and he was just walking around, and his glutes were massive, mate. But yeah, 23, really, really good. And I saw
Yeah,
him at the first time at Wolverhampton, but genuinely, mate, looks really, really good for his age. And as you can see, mate, I think it literally is like I think it's a bit of posing, what wise
yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
but his glutes are literally peeled,
Yeah, I
mate.
was gonna say, bro, they're like hanging off, bro.
But yeah, no, I've never seen glutes like it. Really, really good rig, man. He's 23, 20, 22, 23 years old, I think. So
This is Tom's guy,
came
Darren.
second, didn't he? Yeah.
He did the show the day before as well. Um, he looked good, man. He did look good. I think he looked a lot drier in person because I've seen his check-ins. They sent them into like the group chat, and
Hmm.
his check-ins on the morning and like pre-stage, he looked a lot leaner than he did in this video. So either something went wrong last minute, which I doubt, or the lights just didn't work well with him or whatever. I don't know. Um, he looked a lot leaner when I saw the videos. But no, he's got good flow. He's got good posing. I think he just needs more size.
That's all it is. That's all it is. That's
Everyone's
all it
doing
is.
everyone's doing that pose at this show.
Yeah, like the samurai sort of like
Yeah,
feel like we're getting welcome to like some sort of temple or something. Like
Kyle,
welcome, welcome,
first place, Jacob Jacopo.
mate.
Oh,
Alessand
he's from Italy apparently.
Mate, I can tell Alessandrini. Gee, give me FIFA vibes,
Sick.
mate. He is dry as a bone, mate. Wow, great rig.
Good presentation, man.
I was about to say it. Oh,
But that was not that one. Spoke too soon.
oh.
And that one. Okay, there was like one pose or two poses that were good.
It started off so well,
But his midsection is dry.
mate. I honestly, literally, and his quads.
That's a good pose for him. Nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
did he take what did he put on the floor? I don't know. Okay. So that was classic tool.
That was,
Bodybuilding short, right?
yeah, that's correct. Oh, and Masters. I think that's Masters. The
This is first, yeah.
guys there. The first guy
This
was,
is over
uh,
50, so I'm guessing this is what
yeah,
over 40. Third
yeah,
place. He looked quite good. I didn't think he was third. Fuck. Okay.
yeah, man. I think the guy who did the Two Bros show came first. He did Two Bros as well. His prep must have been long.
Okay.
Um,
But this guy, yeah. No, that's sixth one.
nah, I think go up a sec. There it is. Yeah, on the right side there, 260.
Right. Got it.
There it is. Yeah, the deer. Saw it, mate. To be fair, he is absolutely skinned.
Which two bro show did he do?
He did the qualifier. Braywick.
Which one?
Braywick. So yeah, he won the
Oh, what
Masters there.
the pro qual?
Yeah, the pro qual. Yeah, he did the pro qual there.
Right,
So
okay.
yeah, won his class there. So mate,
Sick. Very, very good fucking physique. Over 40.
mate, it's mental.
I hope to look like that over 40.
The
Jesus.
deer, mate. Yeah,
Killing it, man. Um, over 40s, and then it went to bodybuilding shorts up here.
that is bodybuilding short. I think that's third
This
place there.
we've already had a look at this guy. So this is Caitlin's
Hmm.
Caitlin's client. He
He
looks
looked
really
really, really good.
yeah.
He looks way better than his first showing as well. Really, really good.
Yeah. No, yeah, he
His
came in
front
before.
lat, his front lat is ridiculous as well.
Yeah, I think that's definitely his strongest pose for sure.
Definitely. I think he just probably needs more arms maybe in the front double when I saw his front double, but his front lat, yeah, that shot is just mental. Maybe just some more arms, but yeah, but,
Yeah.
but that's about it. To be fair, but really,
It's not
really
a bad
complete.
thing to do.
Not bad at all, mate.
His legs are ridiculously good.
Oh, mate,
Sick.
genuinely, quads are ridiculous. Legs and the side leg as well was fantastic.
So
What was
Alberto,
first? Alberto Alonso Martinez.
what a fucking
What
name.
a name! I thought it was paused then, but he's holding that for a while.
Yeah. He's holding his poses. He's listening. Twist a bit more. That would have
I
been
was gonna,
sick.
mate, he's going. To be fair, I do rate it.
I want to know what song he chose. It's definitely one of those like crazy, like dramatic Hans Zimmer
Yeah,
kind
probably some Star Wars stuff or
of.
something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Alberto, mate,
Banging.
absolutely fantastic stuff, bro. CP3, whatever his name is.
So it's bodybuilding medium.
This is bodybuilding medium now from fifth there. So you have um Nate's client 59. So you have Matt Tofton who came fourth, which I saw this earlier. It came up and I was thinking this probably isn't his best showing.
No, I was
Um,
gonna say he looks like he's holding water.
yeah, like
Um,
quite a lot. But that's
how
just probably down
how
to the
old
fact of
is Matt? Do you know?
I don't know, mate, but mate, for his age, I'm telling you right now, he is one
Yeah.
big dude. Um, but when, like I said, when I saw him at the Pro Qual at Braywick, he was so good, mate, like genuinely. But obviously, because I've seen him, he came, what was it, third in, was it Northwest or Northeast, one of those shows?
Yes, and then he came second at Two Bros. Was it second? Or
I
was it
think it
third?
was second, yeah. But he came honestly, yeah, in the Two Bro show, he beat Heck, didn't he?
Yeah,
That's probably his best look yet. And then I think from there it's just come down ever so slightly. Like he said, he came nearly getting his pro card to then coming third in the regional. That's just bodybuilding. But
yeah.
I think compared to his look at what I saw him back then, it just wasn't really the obviously the discrepancy is quite big. But still a great mate, still really, really good. But not taking anything away from him.
No, no,
But
cool.
most definitely. But third, this men's bodybuilding medium's a really good class, really really good class.
Um, so this was is this thingy Nath's guy? No.
No, he came fifth, Nathan guy. But
Yes, hold on.
obviously we've seen yeah he's there. This is sixth, but the guy next was yeah. So this is Nate's guy. I looked at his tan. And I was thinking something's wrong with his tan here. Um,
Did he compete the day before?
I don't know. I don't know. But you can just
Looks
see
like
it's
that
like
type of.
yeah, like that issue there, whereas the tan just hasn't stuck.
Yeah.
It's a bit patchy, but again, man, really, really good rig, really, really good rig.
Yeah,
Shame about the tan though, so I bet I took away from it a little bit.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, most definitely. You can just
Good
tell, can't you?
condition, man.
Oh, mate, really, really good. Muscle bellies are outrageous, but we had the butcher in third. The butcher in third. Um, so
Serious.
I got a feeling, mate, that this guy probably wanted that first really, but obviously he won the overall, didn't he? I think it was one up on PCA show. So I bet he thought he had a good chance. But obviously, he came third in this. Really, really good, man. Really, really good. Like I said, he seemed to have come in a little bit sharper actually compared to what we have seen
I
him
was
for.
gonna say his
Mate,
condition looks better.
yeah, it hasn't really faded, has it? To be honest, I remember his rear shots were really, really good. So hasn't really faded, which is quite rare to be honest. We've seen a lot of people consider it worse, but his, as you can see, still really, really sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Goodness me, great shot. But and then you had the guy who came first in one of the PCA shows earlier this year, and then
Big.
obviously you had Big Danny, who we're having on the podcast
On
with
Wednesday.
hopefully get yeah Wednesday. Hopefully we can get him and Heck on, but Danny's definitely coming on. And honestly, mate, he's so dry. Honestly, mate, I think it takes away of how lean he actually is, mate. It's a
Yeah.
joke how dry he gets. It's mental. Um, but yeah, he's just massive, mate. He is huge.
Yeah. He's a
Man,
lot bigger than people think. Like
mate.
I've known Danny quite a while. Like since I was started training at Kings, because he used to train at Kings like quite consistently. Like he's a big fucking dude.
Oh, mate, he's huge. He is huge. And I remember seeing him. I was like, oh my lord! But made some great improvements, especially across the top line as well to his chest.
Yeah.
Um, he has like way more like just actual tissue there now. That used to get like as you can see in the front of that, he actually has like some. He's filled in that gap, but his overall conditioning, mate, every time, just cat honestly, it's ridiculous. But really, really good. But we will have him on going through how they structured his off season, how he made those improvements from winning from PCA London, winning the overall there, and then how to do like back to back peaks. Because he did a show last week So back to back peaks, but also as well back to back day, besides the
Yeah.
Saturday Sunday of this show. So it'll be really just getting insight on how they did that. Because Heck's been coaching them for a good while now, so it'll be good to get them on. So Wednesday, and that'll be out Thursday.
Yeah. And then on tomorrow, I don't think we touched on it. Tomorrow we've got Kaya coming on.
Oh,
We didn't say it. We've got
we
Kaya
have
coming on
we got
tomorrow,
the main guy on.
the main man, the youngest PCA pro ever, apparently. Bodybuilding tour first place, looks like an absolute mutant.
Oh mate, yeah, he looked mega, mega.
He looks seriously tall. Like tall. Fuck. Bro he doesn't fit in the frame when his arms are up.
Mate,
Wicked.
what a rig!
What are the do you know what the height caps are for these?
I don't actually know, mate. I don't know. Um, I know some shows actually do it while they're on the day. So like, I know some people they have obviously but like I know Danny said they might have put them in like medium tall or something else like that. Many guys there. Honestly, it was like I would say, but I don't know the actual height class for
Okay.
medium and tall. But is it 1.8? Is it 188 or something like that? I think it's 188 centimeters. I think it's something around that ballpark. Um, but now, mate, really, really good rig. Really, really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Jan, Yan, sorry.
So in terms of the females, dude,
You have Laura there, who is
Jack.
900. Yeah, Jack Richardson's client who won the PCA overall.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, she came second in the end. Really, really good. Obviously, she won the overall at a previous PCA show. Um, yeah, looked even better this show, in my opinion, in terms of like condition wise, fullness. Looked really, really good. But fantastic. I
Yeah.
don't know who came first. So I just saw her and saw she came second, but I don't know actually who came first. But whoever came first must have been pretty decent. I can't lie to you.
No, she looks wicked, man.
Shape's mad, mate.
Yeah.
Shape is ridiculous. Top line's mental. Makes her waist look non-existent. Mental. Great rig.
So she got a second place, and then we got Francesca Fernandez Relva.
Mate,
Right.
that is mental.
Yeah, Jesus.
If I was her, I just say to them back
Yeah.
back the
Just don't
boss.
move.
I'm like, nah, I'm not sharing my front. Yeah, you can just tell she just holds more muscle than Laura. But the fact I don't know how old Laura is, but I'm guessing she's pretty young. So
I was gonna say she
mm,
looks not to be rude, not in a rude way. She looks like she's older than Laura, so it's just more muscle maturity there.
that's all it
More
is.
muscle
That's all
mass
it is.
and
You
more
can just
muscle
tell.
maturity. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all it is, mate. But you can tell that, can't you? Just
yeah.
from how her muscle like just looks at that density across the top line, the quads, the glutes, especially from the rear as well. Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't know
Fair.
what they do in Italy, girl, but that's mental. But yeah, you can just tell from the posterior, just has a little bit more muscle maturity there. But then again, that's probably exciting for Laura, knowing that she came second, to obviously Francesca, and then
Yeah.
this is what she can get to in a few years. So exciting stuff, exciting stuff for sure. I think
Um,
yeah, she won
she won the
the
overall.
overall as well. Yeah,
The
no
gold, the
surprise there.
gold swords look wicked, man.
Mate, they look so good. I saw that and I was there like, that is wicked,
The
mate.
gold swords
That
look
is
cool as
wicked.
fuck.
Wait, one thing that I do wish they did is actually had the sword like in. I love it when they can actually take the sword out. Sometimes, obviously, the sword's not. Can you
Man.
actually take the sword out of
Yeah,
the stand?
you keep the sword.
Yeah, but can you actually take the gold sword out and have the gold sword separate to the stand?
Yeah. Kaya posted a picture holding them both.
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
bang on. See, I thought when they move it on, I thought it was just like all part of one thing. But mate,
You thought it was what? Yeah. No, they don't get to take the stand home. Apparently
oh, so they just take the sword.
PCA keep those rocks.
Oh, I see. Now I get it. I get it now.
Yeah. No, she deserved that. Fair play. Fucking hell. The
Yeah,
dumps.
mental. The more I look at it, the more mental it gets. Um, there's obviously
The
Kaya, the
main
big
man.
man. We're going to have him on tomorrow because
We,
I think it's going to be really interesting actually because we're going to talk about obviously him having some time away from bodybuilding,
yeah,
how obviously I think it was like an 8 week prep, I think. Um, and from his interview, he was talking about like having struggles throughout the past couple of years. So I just thought, can he
yeah,
do it? And then next thing you know, he's won the bodybuilding overall at the PCA Universe, which obviously he got a mental. Obviously, I think it was between him and Danny, probably the standouts
yeah.
there,
It
and
would be.
obviously Cam, and Danny. But I think for what they're looking for, they're just obviously looking for what Kai brought. So you could have given it to any one of them, in my opinion. I think out of him and Danny, probably, just from an overall muscularity perspective compared to Cam. But I think out of him and Danny, it's like it could have gone either way. If Danny won, fair play. If Kyle won, fair play. So the fact that we're getting both the guys on there will be good to sort of get their thoughts on it.
Yeah, it'd be very, very cool. I think me and Lucy were kind of talking about it the other day. So obviously they've got classic and open in the overalls at PCA, which is a little bit weird because it's like the way that they described it was that they judge by who fits their category the most. But then it's like right here, you've got Kaya and Danny who both fit. Well, all of the bodybuilders all fit bodybuilding pretty fucking well. But then you've also got like Cam and whoever the other classic guy is
It's
who
completely
fits
different, isn't it?
classic.
It's completely
It's
different
like
criteria.
if
It's
you've got two
completely
of those
different.
who are great
Yeah.
for their respective category.
Hmm.
How the fuck are you comparing them? Like, how
And
can they
I
most
think,
likely always give it to the bodybuilding guy?
yeah, I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I think they do. I think it'll be good to have like a separate.
They should do a separate one,
They
man.
should do, mate. They should do because obviously it's completely different criteria at the end of the day. And especially, I think at a bigger show like a PCA Universe, where you know the standard is going to be a little bit better compared to obviously at regional shows,
Yeah,
and like it's a usual, obviously weekend show at a PCA. I think when you have the standard across the board that the expert, also the universe brings, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to have people fighting out for a classic overall, in my opinion. So,
I agree.
um, yeah,
Whoa, hold on, wait. Cam won the pro show, pro classic bodybuilding.
yeah,
Did he win the
yeah.
pro
He
show?
must have. He must have.
Because I know he won his pro card. Did he win the pro show?
Man, I feel like I'm behind. I'm missing
Yeah,
something
I
here. I'm
because
missing
I know
something.
Kaya did the pro show and came second. No, I think they're saying that he just won his pro. I don't know.
They did. They did a classic overall. That must be the classic overall. But no, can't be.
No, it isn't. It isn't.
I'm
That's the classic. That's his class. PCA posted it in such a shit order.
man, that's baffled me.
Yeah, that's confused the fuck out of me. Why have they put pro? Because I know he turned pro.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
man.
I don't know. Men's physique was pretty good. Dan Watson's guy. Um,
I think was there only three guys in the class?
was there three? I thought there was more
I
than
think
three.
I think that was three guys in the class.
Right, there was.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
So
I thought Adam was pretty fucking good. The standard, did you
Adam
think?
was. Yeah, you can just see, mate. The guys were a little bit sharper there.
So this guy who came second came from Italy. Yeah, Federico. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit sharper. That's all it is, mate. That's all it is. But you got to think with Adam's already won junior title, mate. So he's probably actually achieved more than probably what he hoped for, which is always what you got to look at in the grand scheme of things. I think it's always like it's really easy to look off your last show and go, "Oh, I came
Yeah.
third out of third." But then if you actually look at the grand scheme of things, he won a junior title, which not a lot of people can actually say they did. So great season for you, man. Don't know if it's ending or not,
Yeah.
but you had a great season. But yeah, this guy was just a little bit sharper throughout. That's all I'd say. My standout men's physique dude was there he is on the right there.
This guy?
One PCA Scotland.
Okay.
Really, really good rig, mate. Presentation's fantastic. Um, all mate, midsection is crazy.
Yeah, they're blocky, bro.
Yeah, mate.
It,
Really, his back is ridiculous as well.
Jesus. Yeah, fair.
So, yeah, mate, stand out in my opinion.
Yeah, I would say so.
You had Michael Fox's client as well, who won the Two Bros show. I don't know if he came first. I don't know if I actually saw it. He's there, the bottom left there. Um, fifth place in the end from physique short. I didn't actually know that, but obviously won the Two Bros in Scotland Two Bros. Mate, this guy, man, is really, really good. His muscle belly's a joke, like genuinely.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know how long he's been prepping for now, so that might be a reason why. But again, mate, really, really good rig, really, really good. Don't know who beat him, but then again, must have been good.
Not a bad standard for men's physique, bro.
Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. In terms of the wellness, Michael Fox's client again came PCA Pro. The natty
Bro,
there. That oh yeah, yeah, she's natty as well, man. So ended up winning that pro card as well, PCA Pro card.
I think
I don't know how old she is. I think she might still be a teammate. I might have been joking.
a team.
Um, yeah, 19. I think so, 19, 20. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but she's young anyway. Um, really, really good. Absolute genetic freak, as you can see. But yeah, man, really, really good. And I was there when Mike found out that she won the pro card. And man, it was good. It was good to see. So,
Oh, what was
uh,
he at the UK DFBA?
yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah. I think he had like three or four girls there. So
Fair enough. Well, the standard looks pretty good. This is Tom's client who won PCA, not PCA, Two Bro Scotland overall the other week. I think she's planning on going to Spain to do the, is it Empro next?
yeah, yeah, it's the Emperor. The Emperor. She's got really, really good, mate. Her glutes, the overall leg development's mad.
Yeah. No, she's good. It'll be interesting to see how she plays it. Obviously, she won the overall in Two Bros, but in Spain is going to be a different ball game, especially for like
Yeah,
balance and stuff.
it'll be a good experience for her as well.
Yeah, agreed. Okay,
But that
so
was the junior.
bikini.
No, yeah, junior bikini.
This is the girl who won like every other show that she's done this year.
And she
Um,
came second this time
second,
round. Um,
gutted.
yeah, because she's really, really good, man. She's really, really good. And the fact that she could hold this physique for such a long time, mate, has been good.
I think she's
Um,
done what, like 7 shows or something.
oh, mate, I don't know.
Pretty
Show.
sure every episode we've done, she's been in.
I feel like I'm just seeing her all the time,
Yeah,
mate.
Jesus.
That's it. This is Victoria again. Just
Yeah,
winning again. But the girl who came first, mate, who was really, really good. Shape was ridiculous. Shape was ridiculous. Um, as you can see, and you can tell she'd suit the IFBB massively. You can
yeah.
just tell by her. You can just tell she has that shape and structure. But as you can see, I'd say perfect balance of condition where, as you can see, her quads aren't too lean. Some slight separation there, but then again, she's probably pushed for a little bit to get a midsection in, and the glutes and hams are literally dialed in. So I would say perfect condition for for bikini here. But as you can see, glute and ham tie-in, really, really good.
Yeah, fair play. Natalie. Um, so obviously,
Nope. I didn't really see anyone after this that sort of like stood out to
no.
me, to be honest, after this. Obviously, you had that Dan Wellburn's client on the right there who came, she's won every single show that she's done so far.
This girl, no.
Um,
This girl.
yeah, that one there, yeah. She ended up winning her pro card.
Oh, okay.
Ridiculous, mate. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. She's really, really good, mate. Really, really good. Again, really lean as well for bikini. Um, but I think they've actually brought her in like a touch like softer though, compared to her first showing, which obviously is good because I think she got taken out of her bikini to train bikini. So I think I
Okay.
brought her in a touch fuller, touch softer. She looks even better for it. She looks double the size. Um, so no surprise there. No surprise at all. Really, really good.
And then we're at the top.
We're at the top. We're
Um,
at the top.
I think if we look at the pictures, they would have posted. Right, they really fucked up the order of these posts.
Mate, they honestly, I was looking for it. It made no sense. It genuinely made no sense at all. But with the overall, with the overall winners, it
Was
was.
it all of them? Because I'm pretty sure there is somewhere. I saw it on. Let me go on Kaya's Instagram. Uh, this one.
There we go. No, yeah, that was the qualifier. Yeah,
That was the
so
qualifier. Okay.
um, but now, man, he came in. It'll be good to see like how they did things. It'll be really really good to see how they did things about back to back peaks. Like I said, obviously probably not peaking for the Saturday. Came second in his in the pro show. So in terms of mate, again, he'd have looked way better in person. I remember seeing him
I agree. Yeah.
way better in person, mate. Like you can just tell.
It's just the thickness that he has through his physique and the amount of muscle that he has as well. For one, he's only 22.
But
Like
that's what I mean.
this
It's
physique.
ridiculous, mate, isn't it? The amount
Really.
of actual muscle he has for his age. I know he's a little bit short than the average. Like I don't know how tall he is, but I think we were saying that what 5'5", something
Well,
there.
we're asking tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he's five
Yeah,
five, 5'4", but
but around there. But mate, still to have that like muscle belly structure, that tissue that he has, mate, is genuinely it's freakish. It is freakish. But
it's not a bad weekend at all. That
yeah, not a bad weekend, mate. What? Yeah, two swords, pro card.
750 quid.
Yeah, mate, that was just
Cash that check, mate.
yeah,
So he
kitchen.
won his pro card, went and did the pro show and came second. I
Mate,
don't beat
mate,
him.
most importantly, he did get the CMP cream of rice. Let's not forget that. Mate.
Yeah,
Got the CMP cream of rice. But I think between obviously it's between him and Danny for obviously
I would agree. Yeah, yeah,
for him and as you can see there. But it'll be good to get their insight on things. But
yeah.
like I
So
said,
we're gonna
mate,
have both of these boys on this week, which will be
which is
cool.
good. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm 9 out of 10, mate.
I
Nine out of
I was
ten.
gonna say nine. I was gonna say nine.
I
Yeah,
was
I
gonna a 9 out of 10, mate. Genuinely. What would make
really,
it a 10
really
out?
good
I don't
standard.
know. I don't think I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be that person who never gives a 10 out of 10. That's probably
I
the
don't know
best.
what would justify a 10 out of 10.
I don't know. I think probably the actual show itself in terms of like maybe
Backdrop, lighting,
backdrop,
setup. Yeah,
lighting,
yeah,
not little things like maybe not fucking up the order of how they post things. Maybe that'd be
maybe.
good.
Yeah.
Um, we're not being picky here, guys. We're not
No.
being picky. Um, but honestly, mate, I was seeing these come through, and I was over the weekend, and I was just thinking this is going to be one hell of a honest. The Sunday show is going to be fantastic after seeing the
It
Saturday.
wasn't a letdown at all. Like it exceeded expectations, to be honest. Like a really good show. Really, really good.
It was so nice to have that though, mate. 'Cause obviously, we were seeing the physique coming through, obviously across the course of this show season so far. And we're
Yeah.
thinking, is it going to actually like live up to the standard that we have? And it's exceeded that expectation, which has been good. And it's actually quite nice, mate, to have like a see good rigs. I'm not saying that we
It
haven't, but
is.
every single class where they're like, he's very, very good. He's very, very good. You got guys who are
Yeah.
winning
Each
overalls.
each class had like more than one person that kind of
Yeah,
stood.
and then you had
Yeah.
guys who were in like you had a junior bodybuilder who won PCA Scotland coming in fourth, and a junior, and another junior who won came in third, and then you had guys in bodybuilding medium winning overalls at shows. Next thing you know, they're coming third in these. You got so that's when you know the standard's really, really good. And then obviously across
Yeah.
the females as well, you had girls who were coming at third, winning shows, and an overall winner coming second, and then so it's good across the board, mate. Every single class was fantastic, really, really good, and there were more
It
standout
was.
physiques in terms of like wow. And then you had people winning their pro cards, doing pro shows. So I would say those standout physiques would be top three. Would be Cam, Kaya, Danny, those three for males, and then females. I would have that Danwell, Katrina, that one who
Trina and
just no
the
surprise at all.
what was the girl who won bikini called? Natalie.
Yeah, she was really, really good. And then the girl who won athletic figure,
Yes,
Francesca,
I think so. I can't remember.
the massive.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's just just
The
be
one that
standing
did the
lifting
most
doing a really
muscular.
double.
Yeah,
But
mental.
nah, fantastic show. Really, really
Really
good.
good.
9 out of 10.
Agreed, bro. Agreed.
But
Yeah, crazy. I don't know what it's PCA Hampshire
PCA
next
Hampshire, 2nd of June. That's the next one.
and the Hard Body Classic as well.
It is. That's going to be a good show, mate. I reckon. That's going to be a good show.
It's always a busy show. It is like the Hard Body and the Racetrick Royal Rumble is pretty much the two busier ones.
Hmm.
Um, Obviously aside from like the British finals and shit. Um, it should be good. It should be. I'm trying to think of people who would be competing. Heck's gone into the off season. Um,
There's going to be some surprise names
yeah,
there, man.
I'm trying to. I can't think of anyone, man.
No, there's going to be some
I'd like to
surprises.
see Kaya go for some fucking two bros.
Mate, I think it'd be silly not to, mate. It's there. We'll
He's
talk to him tomorrow about it.
yeah,
That's what we'll do.
we'll peer
Good,
pressure
good
him
to sort
into
of
it.
get into his plans. Good to see what he's doing. But
Yeah,
people, thank you for tuning in. That is the PCA universe wrapped up. The review is wrapped up. Episode 25. We're going to come at you tomorrow talking to Kaya. Wednesday, we're going to talk to Heck and also Danny, which will be good. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. And then we will go from there. As always, like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff on Spotify as well. People are having problems with Spotify, by the way. It's not only just us in terms of
yeah.
uploading Spotify.
If
We are,
this is on Spotify, share it because like some of the episodes just aren't going up on there, and I
I
don't
know.
know. Nothing's
So
going. Nothing's changing.
fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's on Spotify. But if it is, give us a rating on that. And as always, please tag us on your stories. It means a lot and it doesn't go unnoticed as always. So see you in the next one.